Ateba Gautier,
Yes,
welcome to TNT Sports. Welcome to Fight Week. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. Are you?
I'm very well, very
Thank
well.
you.
Very excited to see you fight live. I've been a fan from afar for your early UFC journey. 3 fights, 3 wins, 3 first round knockouts.
But sadly, 2 bonuses.
Yeah. But you're making it look easy, man. You're making it look easy. What's the secret?
Hard training, hard training, and Jesus, that's it.
What takes a boy from Cameroon to up sticks, move 2,500 miles to wet, cold, dark Manchester?
Yeah.
Why Manchester? Where did that decision come from?
To be honest, like it starts from my coach in Cameroon meeting another coach was in Dubai, and they met one other person, and Carl has a fight with Leron in Abu Dhabi, so they met in Abu Dhabi, and then they make everything happen to make me move from Cameroon to England, roughly, yeah.
And what's that adjustment been like?
To be honest, when I get the news like we're gonna go in England, for me it was like, okay, good, like in Cameroon you don't have like a proper MMA gym, There's no proper MMA gym. I'm going to tell you, like, I really start MMA when I get in England. In Cameroon, it's nothing like a real MMA. When I get in England, I understand what it means MMA, but in Cameroon it's nothing. There's nothing like a proper MMA, like proper coach for MMA. Like people who following you, like they see how you improve yourself. They show the right way how to work, how to train and stuff like that. There's no proper things about MMA. Come on.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like big, like very big. And thinking about like being on this level in Cameroon, no,
It's not possible.
Yeah, it's impossible, really.
What took a boy from Cameroon then to be inspired to one day fight in the UFC, to fight on top of these letters? Where did the inspiration come from?
The inspiration, like the inspiration, I'm gonna say like, I didn't, when I get in Manchester top team, it wasn't like, I wasn't like, I want to be in UFC or I want to be this or this. No, for me, it's just like, it was about the fight. Like I was just fighting. I wanted to fight. I didn't know like what I'm gonna be, but the person who inspired me, like, who showed me like what it really means, my coach talked to me about that. But when I see like, I need an example, like someone who is there on that level, I have a teammate called Laurent Murphy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was on that level and he did well. I was like, if he is there, why not me? If he is on that level, why not me, So that's how it started, like how I want to be there as well, I want to be on that level even more, because I have an example next to me. Like you can be there. I say, if he can, I can. If he can, what stop me then? Nothing will stop me.
And Lerone is this close to a title fight now as well,
yeah.
so
yeah,
the inspiration, as you say, is right there in the gym.
Yeah.
What does I know you've got 6 siblings, what does the family think back in Cameroon? Did they expect it to get this big so quickly?
To be honest, like we didn't even expect, like even myself, when I started MMA sport, like combat sport, it wasn't to have it like as a career, like be a fighter. For me, it was just to get like some technique and be strong and fight in the street. It was nothing about like a professional career or something, no.
So you just wanted to be the toughest guy in your street?
That's it.
Wow, that's crazy. But now the goals have changed.
Yeah.
Now you want to be the toughest guy in the world, obviously.
Yeah. But that's how it started.
And it was always fighting for you? There was never any other sport? Is there a history of fighting in your family as well?
History in the fighting in my family, no. In my family, we were just like strong, you know what I mean? Like, it's like family things. We know we are strong. When you fight in the city, we know we beat people up. But nothing about like a proper fighting. Nobody does that before me. Like be a real fighter, nobody. But we were always being like a street fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to fight in the street, and then when you have a job, you stop fighting in the street. Now you have a job. I used to go to uni before I was to really proper start fighting and stuff like that. No. It was school, home, food, street fight. When I start sport, I stopped fighting in the street because I realized the danger. I realized how dangerous you can be when you fight in the street.
Of course.
Yeah.
You're 10 fights into your career now.
Yeah.
It sounds like you had no idea your career would get to this stage so quickly. But now we are here. Now you are at the UFC and you are ironing people out, you're knocking people out, making it look great. Everyone's excited about you. The goals must be changing every single time.
Yeah, obviously now I have a team, I have people following me, you know. So now the goal is just like always being better than me, but from my last fight, you know what I mean? Like always be better. Like from me, I have to beat myself, but from the last fight. That's the goal. That's every single fight. So we stop. We never, with my coach, we never watch what I did well. Never. If you did this well, it's okay. No need to think, no need to speak, no need to do anything about this, but we have to watch what you did bad. You know, only bad things. So when I watch my fight with my coach, like, you did this mistake, we have to fix it.
Yeah.
You did that mistake, we have to fix it. And that's where we always start to train. So once I can beat myself in that fight, now we can move on.
Yeah. And where does this journey end? UFC champion?
To be honest, like, obviously that's the goal now, you know, be the champion in my division. That's the goal. That's what I'm going to do. You know, I will be the champion. I keep, you know, have the first belt, and then we'll see what will come next.
And for the UK fight fans tuning in this weekend, we're expecting a big audience, of course. Paddy Pimblett in the main event, a couple of other Brits on the undercard alongside yourself. What can they expect to see from Ateba, maybe seeing you fight live for the first time?
You know, like, what you have to, you know, what you can expect to see from me is the same you always see, but not live, like in the stream. But now you will see it in like a live time. So that's what you're going to see again.
Get that bonus ready.
Yeah, I'm going to get that bonus.
Man, thank you, sir. Good man.